Brown Jr., Focus Winner. Today's message is, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. Luke 17:33, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. And if you let your life go, you will save it. Matthew 16:24, then Jesus said to his disciples, if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way. Take up your cross and follow me. Again, today's message is, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. Now, I don't want you to get this twisted. I don't want you to say, I saw that Herb Brown video, so I'm going to jump in front of a bus. Splat. I'm going to jump off a cliff. Splat. No, that's not what I'm saying when I say, if you let your life go, you will save it. This is what Jesus is saying, is that if you let your selfish ways go, you will save it. If you cling to your selfish ways, you will lose it. So it's so important that I get this message through you, that if you continue to live a life of selfishness, living for yourself, it's a meaningless life, not full of joy, but emptiness. But if you let your selfish life go, you will save it so that you will think of others. You will be unselfish. You will help impact this life. Now, I had a cousin, very gregarious cousin. He was a counselor for bringing those with addiction to alcohol and drugs to sobriety. He brought hundreds, if not thousands of people to sobriety. But he was getting up in age and he was telling me, Herb, I'm so afraid of dying. There he is, clinging to life instead of trusting Jesus. And I told him, you gotta trust Jesus. He kind of blew it off and said, I'm afraid of dying. I'm near that age where I'm supposed to die. Sure enough, a year later, less than a year later, he died. I'm certain he's in heaven because this man was a saint, but he's clinging at the end to this life. You have to trust Jesus. You have to have no fear and realize that by letting your life go, Jesus will direct it in the right way so that you can make an impact on this life. Now, I recently served with my church collecting toys and other gifts for underprivileged children throughout the world. And the most heartwarming thing is that those families in need themselves were the most generous giving the gifts because they understood the principle of letting that selfish life go and saving it so they could make an impact by giving to others, by being unselfish. So please get that through your noggin. Let that selfish life go so you can save it. Don't cling to the selfish life or you will lose it.